Okay, this is Poker Club, a new game that came out about a year ago, and it wasn't too good because nobody really knew about it. But this is a year later, and there's a lot of people playing this game now. So you get a lot of human competition. And I would recommend this game to anybody who loves games, especially classic, legendary games like poker. There's like a story where you go through all these matchups to the ultimate championship. And it's all AI, it's all computer opponents. But then it gets really good. You have the play where you can join a custom game already in progress, the daily cash game, or the daily tournaments. And tournaments happen every hour. So let's join the 7 p.m. on Saturday tournament. Buy-in 10 grand, fee 1,000. There's 23 people signed up. This is Saturday, so that's going to be a pretty good matchup. Here's everybody signed up. Just a ton of people. All right, join the tournament. And if you don't know how to play poker, it's real easy. The hand strength from weakest to strongest is just a high card, a pair, two pairs, three of a kind, straight, flush, full house, four of a kind, straight flush. Then the strongest hand is royal flush. These are all real people. Tournament starts in 0 seconds. Here we go. And I get a terrible 5-7.
Cool.
And I did not mean to bet there, but I called. There's three actions in poker. There's you can fold your hand. You don't have to bet any money on your cards. And then there's bet. And another word for betting is calling. Full, call, or raise. And raise is betting too. Poker is a very easy game to play, a very easy game to learn. I'm going to fold because I have a bad 5-7 offsuit. Offsuit just means that the 5 and the 7 are not of the same suit. So they're not both clubs or spades or hearts or diamonds. I got a 5 of clubs and a 7 of spades. But I want to show off this game because I want this game to get more popular. Because it gets better and better the more people, real humans, are playing. If there's not enough humans, they're replaced by computer people. Computer generated AI contestants will appear and they'll fill in if there's not enough human players. So the more human players, the better these tournaments and the cash game tables are. So I want you to get this game. It's called Poker Club. It's brand new. It's like a year old. But you can start your own club. And the more money you put into your club, the more hats and chips and tables you get. So it is, there is a lot of uh, paying into the game if you want. But you don't have to pay anything in, except at first you might want some chips. And you get like a million chips for like it's like $3 to $5. So that'll last you forever. If you play like low stakes and normal low stakes cash game tables, low stakes tournaments. But if you don't know how to play poker and you're a gamer, you really should learn because it's the ultimate game of nerves and probability. I'm going to ask this guy to be my friend.
Cool.
Check.
I'm going to ask this girl to be my friend.
Check.
Check.
But it's cool when you join a tournament, you get in these special rooms. This is obviously in a casino somewhere in the world. But it looks like the tables you see on TV in these different countries. This guy's going to bet that he has the best hand, and he bets 500.
All in.
Nope.
And I'm going to fold.
Nope. Cool.
And this guy has Queen Jack. And this guy has 10-3. So one's got a pair, one's got two pair.
Get in.
And he just won 18,000 chips. I get another pretty bad hand. 9-5 of spades.
Cool.
I think they only let you record about an hour on PlayStation 5, which is how I'm recording this. I'm using the mic on my controller which might sound a little crappy, but it's the only way I know to record games,
Raise.
like gameplay and stuff. I don't have like a professional microphone and
Cool.
like video recording equipment or anything. I'm just doing this on my ps5
Cool.
because I want everybody that is considering to buy this game to buy it. If you need chips to start out, you spend like $5 and you get like a million chips.
Cool.
They're really good deals on chips. Like, it's not crazy expensive to get into Poker Club.
Check.
Some of you may know about Prominence Poker, a big PS4 game. That game is super popular, and there's always full tables of humans playing. There's no AI, computer generated people
All in.
in Prominence. There is here.
Cool.
But I like how it's set up like the World Series of Poker tournaments and the World Poker Tour tournaments that you see on TV with the name tags on the right and all the stacks on the right and all the bets on the right and everything's in like a graph style bar on the right, just like TV. But you can dress up your character, hats, sunglasses, hoodies, whatever you want to, whatever color
Yeah.
you want to make your shirt or your hoodie. You can even go pink or orange. Uh-oh, I got a pair. What's going to happen here? I'm going to bet 100. The minimum bet.
Cool. Check.
And you see all the way to the left? Wait, I'll show you in a minute. All the way to the left. You see this purple indicator? That's how you raise.
Check.
That's how you just bet and call. And that's how you fold on the bottom. It's real simple. Poker Club is easy to learn. And it's a really great game. And as more people learn about this game and buy it, it'll get even better. But if you do pick up the game, make sure to join a club at the highest level, because clubs can have a level. So you want to get on a club that has the highest level possible.
Check.
Because the higher level a club is, the more knitted caps you get, the more chips
Check.
you get, the more tables you get. You get a lot of cool stuff that you can customize with. You get cards. You can see the style of cards I have here.
Check.
But you can get other cards, classic looking cards that look just like old school cards.
Cool.
Nope.
I have a full house. And I win. And you get to see my design. My blue knitted cap, my blue overalls, and blue shirt with my blue lava lamp. I won that hand. I have 9 jack off suit.
Cool.
Cool.
I'm going to bet 200. But if you don't know how to learn, do you know how to play poker? Learn how to play poker. It's super easy. And if you learn how to play poker, you can play prominence poker on ps4, or you can play Poker Club, this new poker game, and it's
Check.
well worth a little bit of pain learning because it's easy. It's poker is easy to learn. Everyone, everyone, especially gamers,
Check.
should know how to play poker. If you're a gamer but you don't know how to play poker, shame, shame,
Check. Check.
shame on you because every gamer should know poker. It's a legendary game. It's as old as playing cards have been around. It used to be one of the only cooperative
I call.
games that you could play with
5.
other people. Gaming wasn't always as big as it is today. It used to be a lot smaller of a world. Now gaming's absolutely huge. It's a billions and billions of dollar industry, and everybody's got a console or a game on their phone, or you know, everybody games. But you should know poker. If you love games, you will love poker. You will love it. It's that good. It's for everybody. Everybody can play poker. I don't like these cards, 310 offsuit, so I'm not going to bet anything. I fold.
Cool.
Check.
But here, when they're highlighted in purple, you just press triangle, and it shows you like their whole profile. There's the games I recently played,
Check.
the time they played, how much they've won and lost, how many hands they played. Trophies, qualifiers, tournament wins.
Fold.
Sometimes you don't win a lot at first, but if you're patient, you just wait for big hands. We have like aces or kings or queens, king ace, ace queen, one of the big hands. Like this is another pretty junky, trashy hand. I got a low kicker, but I got a king. And I might not want to spend any money on this hand because it's so junky and trashy. But I'm waiting for like queens or jacks,
check,
kings or aces.
check, check, check,
Gotta watch out for flushes. There's three hearts by the turn,
check,
four hearts by the river. I have a three of hearts.
Check.
check,
So I have a very low heart. I'm not going to bet. He wants to bet 200, but I know I'm beat.
yes,
Another bad hand. Sometimes you just got to wait. And that's what I'm doing. I'm not betting a lot right now. But when I get a big hand, I will bet. And I will go all in and try to double up.
cool,
You can see how many chips I have at the very bottom. I have 9650, 9,650.
check,
You can see there's 11 people have been eliminated out of a total of
check,
36. There's 36 people in this tournament. Probably about 25 or 26 are human, and maybe about 10 are AI computer generated people.
I check.
check,
Check.
Oh, I should have bet on this.
check,
I have 2 queens and 3 nines. I have a full house. Gotta watch out for 4 of a kind here, though, because someone could have a 9.
cool,
Full house. All right, I'm tired of waiting, so I'm gonna bet. As long as nobody bets a really high amount.
cool, cool.
So we have been playing for 23 minutes. So far, this video is 23. By the time we're done, it'll be 40 or 50 minutes. That's a bad flop for me. No queens, no sevens on the flop. But buy Poker Club. It's only like 15 or 20 bucks or something. And it's like $5 for a million chips. You should totally do it. Buy Poker Club. Join the craze. The poker craze. Tons of people are playing it now. This is the weekend, so maybe it's just more people since it is Saturday. But I played yesterday, and there's people on all day yesterday.
Raise,
It's not just AI anymore. So it's gotten a lot better since it's gotten about a year old, and people have
cool.
gotten a chance to discover it and buy it and get involved in it.
Yes, get in.
I'm getting a lot of bad hands, but that's poker, you know. Sometimes you just don't get like premium cards right away, and you have to wait, and not do a lot of betting on bad cards. But you want the key hands. I call them key hands. I'm going to bet on this just because it's suited. I might run into a flush. You can sometimes get a flush on the flop.
Check,
And I get 2 clubs on the flop.
check, 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 check,
See if I'll get my flush. He's betting 1,000. I'm not going to take that chance. I fold. Because chasing flushes is sometimes good, and sometimes it can get you knocked out. Sometimes it can lose you a bunch of chips. Sometimes you chase, sometimes you don't. It depends on how much people are betting, really, for me. If they bet like a ton of chips and there's a pair on the flop or something, they could have a full house
Cool.
or a higher flush. They could have ace jack suited and you could have 10-7 suited and their flush would beat your flush.
Cool.
Same thing with straights. You could have low straights and you could have high straights, and the highest always wins. Same thing with straight flushes.
Raise.
Pairs, two pairs. Always the higher combo wins. Of course, that should be obvious.
Cool. Check.
And I should mention, there are many poker games on your phone and where you can play against other people.
Yes.
And every poker game I've ever played on the phone app has had a list of the hands. And it tells you what hands are stronger, what hands are the strongest, what hands are the weakest. And it's called hand strengths. And you just look at the hand strengths chart, and it'll tell you in what order the hands rank in strength. And I mean, you can get that right off of the internet if you don't have it memorized. You get a list of it from off the internet, and it's very easy to find poker rules. You know, I mean, that's all you have to know
Check.
to play and win at poker.
Check.
Check. Check.
It's not looking good for my 5-9.
Check.
There's a king and there's an ace. Probably will see some betting. Here we go. He bets 400. He gives up.
Nope. Yeah.
But nothing's easier than poker. Don't think poker's like this hard game where there's a lot of rules. There's only the hands. Now I have a really big hand. King, spade, jack, club. And this guy raised almost 1,000. He's probably got aces. I'm going to call and challenge him. But mostly I folded, folded, folded. And it's not looking good.
Check.
Didn't hit a king or a jack.
Cool.
And I'm going to back down. I fold. Well, there's a king.
All in.
But something tells me he has three of a kind or aces or a high pair or something.
Yes.
We'll never know. But you may have decided to keep on betting and try and win that hand. Well, here's your chance. Get Poker Club. Play it a lot because we need people to make this game popular and to make it better.
Call.
It's brand new, and we really need people to buy the game and to like it. Start a club or join a club, and
Cool.
I'm so happy with this game as a poker game.
Check.
Now you see I'm being real conservative. I'm folding a lot. I'm not betting a lot. And I'm not winning a lot. See, as time goes on,
Check.
the blinds increase. So you have to bet more and more as the game gets longer and longer. As you get closer and closer to the final table,
Cool.
the blinds increase. And the pots just naturally get bigger. And you will win more and more the further into the game you get. But I did want to show this game. So I don't want to get knocked out too fast because I want to record this game and show off how good it is and make a video that's about an hour for people who want to check out the tournaments and see how the tournaments work. I'm not going to bet on that because I don't like the kicker. 6 is a less than average strength card. 7 is the medium card. There are 14 cards in the deck. 7 is the medium strength. So 6 is kind of a weak kicker. That's another bad hand. And that's poker. You get a lot of trash. And you just don't bet on it. At least I don't.
Cool.
You play however you want. You can just bluff your way
Call.
to the final table. It does work.
Check.
You can get a lot of chips by bluffing and just betting a lot and being real aggressive with your betting. You'll see a lot of players do that. It's just not my style. I'm more conservative. I fold more. I'm more of a laid back. I kind of wait for the queens or the jacks or ace king, ace queen, for the better hands. And I don't bet much on, long shots.
check,
I hardly ever bluff and just pretend like I have something when I don't. So I think I'm probably just not really good at bluffing.
check,
I always get called. And whenever I bluff, I often lose a lot of chips needlessly, so I don't do it. And you see, now I'm down to 6850.
get in,
I've lost about 3,000 chips, but I'm making a video. So I'm not, I don't want to get knocked out. So I'm just folding, 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 and showing you the game. And how good it is. It's a good poker game. I really like it. I play poker on my phone.
cool, check, 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 check,
He's going to bet now. No, he didn't bet.
yeah,
And he won. 1,600. He had a flush. I could get knocked out pretty soon. Usually I make it really far. I just played a tournament earlier today. I made it to the final table, and I got knocked out in fourth place out of like 26 people or something.
fold,
So I got like 30,000 chips winnings for that.
cool,
But I
check,
hope you like the game, and if you love poker, you will love the game. It's good. You
Check.
can select your card design, your chips design, your table design, your clothing colors and everything, hats, sunglasses, tattoos, bracelets, the whole 9 yards.
Check.
And there is high stakes gambling too. You can get into really high stakes, high risk tournaments where there's a lot of pressure
Check.
and a lot of big betting if you want. It has that. And it has a lot of more laid back tables too, where it's more low stakes. You don't spend a lot of money and you don't win a ton of money. You're just playing poker. I'm not going to bet on this hand. It's kind of a low hand. It is suited, so you could get a flush, but I just don't believe I will. So the blinds are now like 800, and I only have $6,000 left.
Check.
Check.
But just remember the name, Poker Club. It's a great game, great game. And you can always nitpick and criticize. You know, maybe there should be more items, there should be more clothes, more hairstyles and everything. And I agree with that. Like, it's not perfect, but it is good. Like, it is an awesome poker game, and it's worth like 20, 25 bucks or whatever. You get to play versus other people, and not just that, but like up to like 36 other people,
Cool.
and really test your skills and play, cooperatively. Multiplayer, that's what we want as PlayStation, Xbox fans. We want these multiplayer games where we can all play with each other.
I call.
Check.
And I have to bet this turn. And it's not a good flop. There's an ace up there. And I do not have an ace.
Check.
I have a king. Poker's real easy, folks. Don't be intimidated to where you will not play poker. Play poker. Learn. It's easy. All there is different hands you can have. That's it. That's the rules. A pair of cards beats an ace. That's basically the rules. It gets the cans get a little more complicated, but not that much more complicated. The rules are simple. The hands are simple. I memorized the hands like my first week. My first like few days of playing poker, I knew all the rules. And there's only like how many hands? There's a high card, a pair,
Check.
two pair, three of a kind, straight, flush, full house, four of a kind, straight flush, and royal flush. That's all you have to know. So I did bet, and she's betting that she's got the better hand, and she may well beat me. I don't have like the highest hand. I win,
Yes, get in.
and there's me. You can see I got all my clothes colored. I colored everything blue. So now I got 12 grand. Ace, queen.
Cool.
Now here's a strong, legendary hand. And you can also get knocked out if you bet too much on it. but I think you should bet on it.
Fold.
Call.
Anything like ace king, ace ace, ace queen is ace jack is a really strong hand. I'm gonna bet 1,600. There's a possible straight flush. I win. Almost 5,000 chips.
Yeah.
So I win a ton of chips there just from waiting and waiting and waiting. Now I have 15,500. You do get good cards sooner or later in poker. It may seem like you're just getting bad cards, bad cards, bad cards, and you don't want to bet any. Don't. You don't have to. Until the blinds get really big and you're at the final table, you can fold, 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 and just keep the money that you started with until you get like ace king, queens, kings, or something that you can really believe in, you know?
Check.
So now we've been recording this video for 50 minutes,
Check.
and my recording is about to cut off. But I just want to thank you for watching this video. And if you're considering learning to play poker,
Check.
please do it. Every gamer should know how to play poker. It's easy. And if you're just seeing Poker Club for the first time and you don't know if you should get it, pull the trigger. Go all in. Get Poker Club. It's awesome. I've been playing poker for years, and I can tell you, I have won tournaments of almost 300 people. First place I've gotten. I'll tell you that this game is random card generated. It's almost a perfect 10 out of 10 poker game. And it's getting popular. So don't miss out. Get Poker Club. We need more people playing, especially during the weekdays when the weekend warriors aren't here.
Check.
But if my video stops, you can only record so much on PlayStation, or else you use up too much of your storage. So it cuts you off at like an hour, I think. But I think you've got a real good idea of how the tournaments go, what it's like to play one of these tournaments on the weekend. It's great. Super fun and interesting. You will win sooner or later. Like me, I start out with 10,000, mostly folded until I was at 6,000. Then I won two hands and I'm at 15,500.
Yes.
I should have played that hand because I had three of a kind. I'm going to fold this because I don't like it 7-4 offsuit. That's just my style. I don't play every hand. I don't bet that I'm going to win with every hand.
Call.
I usually fold even before seeing the flop.
Check.
Flop is 9, king, ace, 2 diamonds and a heart, and I got 7-4, so I'm definitely losing this hand.
Check.
But that's poker. You win. I mean, you lose most hands. If you're playing carefully and cautiously and wisely, you will lose
Call.
quite a bit more than
No,
50% of the
no, no.
hands. I think I win like 20% of the time, but it's usually big premium pots that make up for all the losses that you experience. That's just poker. Usually you get bad cards and you just got to wait. So there will be a break here. They force a break during these tournaments after every 55 minutes, and you get a 5-minute break. And that's where I'll stop the video because I can only record 60 minutes. So I hope you got a feel for this and you like it because we need more players, man. We need you to play with, you know? That's the only way Poker Club's gonna be any good, is if we get rid of the AI, we get rid of these computer dummies, and we get humans in their place.
Check.
That's how Poker Club's gonna turn into an amazing game. I can't believe we're at the same table. Usually people get knocked out by now, and you go to the next table by now. But it's taken a long time for this table to shrink.
Check.
But thanks for watching my channel. You don't have to subscribe. You don't have to like, and you do not have to comment. This is just a personal video that I'm making because I love Poker Club, and I want you to love Poker Club and to play it and to love it. It's worth the cheap price to buy. It's not like one of these $60 games, that you play once and you're done with. You can play against other people multiplayer in Poker Club
Check.
from now to the day you die and love it even more every time you play it.
Check.
I think it's only like $20 or something. Like it's
Check.
well worth that. All right, so the last few seconds. Thanks for watching.